Hello, everybody. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get on and join me. Hopefully, somebody will join me so we can have a chat about what I'm doing today. We are attaching some beads to one of my journals. I'll show you how I do that. Here. There's the journal. Sorry if there's noise right now. I'm trying to hook up my little Dollar Tree microphone. And I will do that in a minute. Check something on my computer. Y'all can check out the beads I have. They're very interesting. So anyway, I'm going to show you the different things you can use if you don't have any eyelets, which I don't have. So, here we go. What I did first to my book to make me a makeshift eyelet, because I don't buy eyelets, it's just extra money. I'm cheap sometimes in my crafting. That's why I junk journal. So anyway, what I did was I made a hole with this little awl that I got from eBay. I guess it's called an awl. It makes a hole anyway. It's a file actually. Anyway, poked a hole, and then after I poked the hole, I took my glue gun and put a little dot of glue, and I took the little tiny nozzle I have on it and went like that to get the glue all in the hole to make it really strong. Need to glue that thing down. Little piece of string. Okay, I'm gonna get my little microphone on now, so I don't have to yell at y'all. Alright. Okay. It always sounds a little different when I put the microphone on, so that's what that is. Gets a little louder, I think. Made this kind of bright journal. I don't know what you would call it. It's a little different style than I've ever seen done or have done myself. I found this really neat paper in my mom's things. Still going through all the stuff that I picked out from her estate. And the paper was paper that you could use with like gel pens, really dark black and purple, blue. And I just made one signature and added these also that I found, these envelopes. And I just cut this little U shape here so that you can use the flat facing. So anyway, we want to put a little string beads and whatnots here. And I'm starting with the hole. Then I'm going to attach this paper clip, and it's going to be my jump ring. So if you don't have any jump rings, what? I think I do somewhere. I don't know where they are at the moment. Still organizing my stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to use this. I've done it before. Just open it a little bit, stick it in the hole till it looks right. I may have to do it on the other side. Squish it back. The inside part, I think, is what I have to do. I'm going to lay it down so you can see what I'm doing. You just go in and slide it around until it looks right. Alright, I think I got it. Yeah, now it's laying flat. Can you see it? Alright, I'll just take it like this. Prop it up with the Bible. And a good stapler. Alright, now we're going to add things to it. I've got this little pendant I've never used yet. So I'm going to add it on the bottom part of the paper clip. Then I'm going to add these beads with a blue. I already had it. It disappeared. So we'll do it again. My things disappear. I don't know how they disappear, but they disappear. You don't have that problem. I'm just sitting here, making little things. Nobody's been here. Everybody's in another room. Oh, found it. They fall on the floor. That's what happens. See, I already had this ready, so I'm going to start over. So take that out. Now you get to see it twice. It's wonderful. When you see something twice, it helps it get in your head how to do something. So it's okay. Do. Small part going in. Maybe. And voila. So I tied this little blue ribbon on. Got this blue ribbon from my friend who was cleaning out her storage, and I tied it in a knot 3 times. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick out these cool little doodads. I already have this one, so we'll start with it. We'll see how this looks. I may do it and say, huh, that don't look good. So if you show up and you want to watch this video, please let me know you're here. I do have a helper in the room, and they can let me know who showed up. And we can say hi. There's one. Got my little arrow on, and it's pointing up to Jesus. Okay. Then I'm going to start with, I think I want black, because a lot of the pages are black. Who is my helper today? It's Zoe. She's my normal moderator. She finally got up. You know what? This has a little fraying on the end, so I'm going to do a little trick. Some hot glue. Hot glue is my friend. Zoe thinks it should be everybody's friend. But don't touch it unless you've waited a few seconds. Don't touch it right away, because that hurts. Just saying. Let's see if this technique works. I may have to add more hot glue. Yep, more hot glue. More of the tip needs to be stiffened. Turn it over. And we'll do the other side. It's a lot of glue right there. So, I'm going to take it and smooth it out. Did I hurt myself? What do y'all think? Didn't hurt a bit. Let's see if it's stiff now. Oop, gotta find the hole. Ooh, it's better. Still needs more. Longer suction, maybe about an inch. If y'all got other tips on how to make it stiff, let me know. I'm not going to pull as much off this time. Maybe that'll do the trick. Alright, test number 3. Take 3. Watch it not even go in now. No, here it goes, here it goes. Okay, this is not working. Okay, let's see. What else could I do to get it through? I got an idea. Zoe, go get me a pin from beside the sewing machine. Just like a stick pin. I think that'll do the trick. And then we don't have to struggle. We're just playing today. No struggling going on. I don't like to struggle if I can keep from it. So, today I've already made a video for my devotional playlist, so you can check that out. Today's subject was suffering. Are you going through some suffering? Even frustration can be suffering. Okay, so here we go. Maybe this will work. No, I can't do that. Then it won't go through the hole. My brain's not working. Can you find one that doesn't have a little thingy at the end? A little... This one has a little bead thingy at the end. Find one that just has a little bitty pin, and that's it. Oh, here she goes again. Can y'all hear that? I hope not. Did I lose anybody? Okay. Hope not. Well, if you're watching this for the second time, I mean like rewatching it, replay, I'm sorry that I'm not more together. I really am. Okay, we're going to try to go through the hole again with this pin. And no, it don't work. So, I think what we will do, instead of using this as a string, because it doesn't work, is we're going to use a string as a string. Everybody clap. Yes! The crowd goes wild. We're actually going to get on with this program and use thread. Ooh, I found some more cool things I could add. Okay, we're going to go with some red thread because it will go through. Let's see if it will go through. Told you that, and then let's see. Of course it goes through. I've got to figure out all the particulars. Alrighty. This is how I learn things. How do you learn things? You probably watch somebody else and they do it perfectly. Just saying. Some things I just have to learn because That's who I am, and they don't have the stuff that I have. Okay? They have all this fancy stuff they went down to the store for. Me, I want to use what I have. Because then I don't have to buy a bunch of junk. Okay? But I may find out that buying the junk for this is the way to go. We'll see. I've made these before, but I've only used like, you call it ribbon and pieces of strips of cloth. Not like with a bunch of beads. So, we're trying something new. Man, that string's long. I need to cut it off a bit. Okay. I left it long still, but that way I can tie things if I need to. I don't know what I'm doing, as you have noticed. Okay, got one bead on. And what does this look like? Does this look funky? I should tie that one off, huh? Let me do that real quick. The bead set there. I'm going to tie this arrow off. Just put a knot at the end of it. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Okay. Back to the beads. Found these cool beads. They're iridescent, like, sort of, kind of. Anyway. And I think I still need to cut the string. They're iridescent, and they have, like, Easter colors. They're bright. So I thought that would be great for putting on this journal since it's got a bunch of bright colors. Bam. And I also have this thing that I made with a plastic fork a long time ago when I was making plastic cutlery jewelry to give out at churches. And it has I love you sign language. Isn't that cool? So I want to put that on. I'll put it on up here. I think it'll look better up there. Okay, next is this blue bead. Woo. And then purple bead. All this big long video just to put these beads on and be done. Sorry about that. It's a darker blue one. It's a button, so I don't know if I want to put it on or not. But I will try it, see how it works. And you see what I am doing. Can I see what I am doing? That's important too. Okay. That one's interesting. Doesn't want to stay the right direction, so I don't know. I don't think that's a good fit. We're taking it off. I may put it on like up here and then that would have worked. But I'm not taking these off. So. Okay, and then I have this blue button I was going to try. I think this one will work because it has more holes and you can put it in the top hole and then the bottom, like weaving it. So we'll try it. I gotta remember, I need to go bicycling. Trying to lose weight really bad. And I'm gonna try this little red bead. Where do we want the red bead? It's got this weird hole in it. All you beaders, they probably have a certain name for all this stuff. I have no idea. Then I have this little black one again. To hopefully finish off the look. Okay. Where's my eyes when I need them? You have to put on some glasses, people. I have reading glasses, so occasionally I have to grab them because it's so dark in the room today. Should I put some of these fancy beads at the end too? This little yellow one? I think I should. It'll make my ugly beadwork look a little bit better because it's fancy, you know. You gotta have something that saves your creation. Woo! Okay, there it is. It has a little flower on it. Isn't it cute? Now, this is going to be the thing. Figuring out how to get it to stay on there. It's going to be interesting. Now I have to knot it. That's one thing I need to do. See, I've come down to the end. And y'all, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. When I knot things, I knot them 3 times, usually. Why do I do that? Because I always do it for the Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I don't know. It makes me feel like it's blessed. That God blesses the work of my hands. There's a verse that says, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. So I'm doing this with all my might. With God's help, Lord help me, it will turn out right. Okay, the knot didn't come out where I needed it to come out, but I have this thing here. It's called hot glue. And I'm going to make a hot glue dot there. I've seen somebody do this, and I thought that is just brilliant. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Can you see? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put more glue right on there. Let that dry. And all around the string. Big old glob of it. And I know this works. I've done it before on a different project. Just got to let it dry really well. I think I got enough, although it looks kind of lopsided. This lighting is killing me. Not literally, people. It's just annoying me, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I could have used? I made these little bead thingies. Let me show you. But they are hot glue. Maybe that would have worked. Maybe I could still use it. Shut it on there. When I'm done cutting. Scared to cut at the moment. Afraid it's still hot. Let's see if we can get it cooled off. Woo! I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I like the button. Kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Now, to make it look more finished off, I'm going to add that little hot glue pearl to the bottom of it. I'm adding a dab of hot glue that's fresh, and then setting it on top. Voila! You could even take some, what do you call it, fingernail polish or something like that, and paint that another pretty color. Then I have this thingy here we need to put on, so let's go for it. Where is my thread? Aha! Thread. Now, here we go. We're going to put the thread on now. Actually, I think I'm going to try to thread it through this thing, because it's a big old hole. It should work. Yep, there it went. The ribbon works on large holes. Ooh, it's looking good. I love it. I hope the pastor's wife that I give it to really loves it. I like to surprise people and make people happy with gifts. I guess it's one of my gifts God gave me to be giving. God gives everybody special gifts. Maybe it's something I developed. Just, living in my life and noticing what encourages people. So I think encouragement is actually the gift I have. Back in the day, they would give more of those, like, spiritual gift tests. But you don't really need a test if you know what you like to do already. Okay, and I have this one left that I might add to that. And it says joy. I think it's really cool. I might put it over on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. And you'll see this. Oh my goodness, it's so far away you can't see the loveliness of it. Okay. I think you can see, sort of. I'm going to hold it up so you can see how that's looking. Doesn't that look really cool? It does. It's sparkly. Oh, I wish you could tell how beautiful it looked. But anyway, you get the idea, more or less. Okay. Now, I'm going to put one more little knotted piece of ribbon. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Also a Bible verse that says a 3-strand rope or something like that is stronger. I'll have to look it up sometime. But it's sort of like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and you're like, how are you going to get that on there? Never fear, glass glue is here. I've never used glass glue before, but I figured it's like super glue. So I'm going to take this, let's find the top, right above joy. Let's see if it works. It may not even work. I found it, like I said. All the stuff that was my friend gave me. Watch it start oozing everywhere. Maybe one of those that you have to cut off the top. We'll try that. We'll try poking it. Poke, 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 poke. You think it's going to work, Zoe? I think I'm going to have to use super glue. Never fear, I'll find the super glue. We'll work on this later. It's annoying. Okay, super glue is here. Okay, here we go. To get it just right. Oh yeah, that works much better. Okay. Now I'm going to use a different thing for a jump ring this time. I'm using a safety pin. So, we'll line it up. I don't know if super glue works on glass. We will see, won't we? Okay. Alright. It looks good so far. Let's see, how long am I supposed to wait? 30 seconds? I think it's 30 seconds. This is what kind of super glue? Gorilla super glue. I hear it works really good. So, in about 30 seconds, if you are a new crafting, junk journaling channel, I would like to know that in the comments. If you found me because you're trying to learn how to attach something to your spine of your book, because you are a junk journaler and you found me and you have a new channel, please comment and say, yes, that's me. I have a new junk journaling channel. And I will watch your channel and see if I like it and subscribe and all that stuff. Okay, let's see. I'm going to blow on it a little bit. Let's see. It worked! Yay! Okay, it's a little wonky, but it doesn't matter. Now, I could put it on this, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to cut that off because I think I can just slip it down here. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should it be on the blue ribbon? Oh. Y'all think it should be on the blue ribbon? Okay, I'll put it on the blue ribbon. Uh-oh, it's sticking to my finger. Uh-oh, it didn't stay. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do now? Never fear. Our specialty is right here. Hot glue! I know, I'm really goofy sometimes. Especially when I talk to myself. I haven't figured out how to get people to join my live crafting videos. Really haven't. If y'all know how to do that, comment. Because I'd like to have that happen. So I won't be talking to myself. Maybe I won't be quite as goofy. I'll put a lot of hot glue. Because that's what you gotta do to make it stay. And I'm also going to put a little piece of, where is it? A little piece of ribbon on top of that to make it look better. More finished and not look like a 2-year-old did it. You know what I mean? Ah, here we go. Nice dark blue. am I going to do this? Maybe 2 little snips. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I doubt it. Okay. There you go. I'll put a little bit more glue so this will stick. Bear with me. Alright. Down it goes. That glue is coming out the top, unfortunately. We'll just move it over. And cut off those little pieces of fabric that are sticking out. Okay. Not perfect, but that's okay. I'm not perfect. I'm imperfectly perfect. Okay. There's the little pendant. Isn't it pretty? Now what's going on? Should I put it in the little tiny hole? Nah. That's too much trouble. Okay, now it's going to go through there again. And through there to not. I kind of want it to be more dangly than the other one. I don't know. Should it be? I think it should, so it'll come down farther. So, we're going to try to put the knot right here. We'll see what happens. I'm not the best at knots. Like my husband, he used to be a Boy Scout. And he learned all the knots. Well, it's staying. So, didn't know if that was the right way to do it or not, but it's staying. That's funny. Or not. No pun intended. But if you like puns, enjoy it. One more knot. Okay, I'm going to cut that and show you what we got. I'm going to take my phone down so you can see this beautiful thing I have now. Love and joy. Cool. Too bad I don't have another one that says faith. That'd be neat. But love and joy is good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little, whatever you call it, bead dangle, pendant dangle thingy. Okay, signing off. God bless.